A very good morning, all of you. This is our English language class, and we are doing chapter 5 possessive nouns. In the previous class, we have done the explanation part. Now, let's take a quick revision of the explanation of chapter 5 possessive nouns. So, what are possessive nouns? A noun that shows that something belongs to someone is known as a possessive noun. ऐसे नाउन जो हमें किसी चीज़ का पोजीशन बताते हैं. पोजीशन मीन्स अधिकार. वो हमें ये बताते हैं कि कौन सी चीज़ किस पर्सन से बिलोंग कर रही है. दैट इज़ नोन एज possessive nouns. A possessive noun is formed by adding an apostrophe plus s. possessive noun में हम noun के साथ apostrophe और s को ऐड करते हैं. Look at the example given here, John's tie. So here the tie belongs to John. So we add apostrophe s with the noun John's tie. Kiran's violins. Here the violin belongs to Kiran. So we add apostrophe s with the name of a Kiran. Kiran's violin. So this apostrophe s shows the possession of the thing with the person. Okay. So names ending with an S usually have the apostrophe after the S. In some cases, when the name ends with alphabet S, जब कहीं पर S से end हो रहा है तो हम उसमें S नहीं लगाएंगे आगे, सिर्फ we have to add apostrophe after the S. Suppose Charles' book, Charles end with S, so we only have to put apostrophe here. Francis' pen. Here Francis ends with S, so we have to put an apostrophe with Francis. Okay. For plural nouns, we add an apostrophe after the S, and in the plural noun also we have to put the apostrophe after the S. Okay. Suppose the hummingbirds. This is a plural word. S is there in the word, so we have to only put an apostrophe after the S. Okay. So that's how we do the possessive nouns. Now come to the exercise A, which is given on page number 15. Write the expressions using apostrophe plus s like this: apostrophe plus s or only apostrophe. This we do in the case of a plural or in case where the noun ends with s. Okay. So the number 1 is the book that belongs to Bella. So book belongs to Bella. So we write Bella's book. This one is already done for us, Bella's book. Now turn the page to page number 16. Number 2 is given the radio that belongs to Rohit. Radio belongs to whom? Rohit. So we will write Rohit's radio. The radio that belongs to Rohit. So we add apostrophe s with the Rohit and radio. So it's Rohit's radio. Rohit, Rohit apostrophe s, Rohit's radio. Radio, radio, Rohit's radio. Next is the office where my mother goes. So we will write mother's. We write mother, add an apostrophe s, mother's office. So mother's office, MOTHER apostrophe s, mother's office, OFFICE, mother's office. Okay. Number 4 is the hammer that belongs to the carpenter. So we will write hammer belongs to carpenter. So we write carpenter's hammer. CARPENTER and add apostrophe s, carpenter's hammer, HAMMER, carpenter's hammer. Now the number 5 is the roar of the lion. So we have to write lion's roar. Lion apostrophe S. Lions roar. 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 Lions roar. Next is the nest of the birds. So here nest belongs to birds. Birds is a plural word. So we write birds. We only add apostrophe after the noun. We don't have to put S after that. Okay. Birds nest. 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 As this word is plural, so we write like this: birds and apostrophe. Birds nest. 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 So number one is already done for us. So number 2, the radio that belongs to Rohit. Rohit's radio. Number 3, the office where my mother goes. Mother's office. Number 4, the hammer that belongs to the carpenter. Carpenter's hammer. Number 5, the roar of the lion. Lion's roar. Number 6, the nest of the birds. Bird's nest. Okay. Now come to the next exercise that is given on page number 16. Exercise B. Look at the underlined words. Rewrite the sentences using apostrophe S or only apostrophe. Okay. Number 1, we went to the house of Nina on Sunday. First one is already done. We went to the Nina's house on Sunday. Okay. Number 2, he played with the bat that belongs to Naman. So write he played with Naman's bat. Naman's bat. Bat belongs to Naman and he played with Naman's bat. He played with Naman's Naman apostrophe S. Naman's bat. 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 Now the next one, the uniforms worn by the pilots. So here are the word that is plural. So we write the pilots. We will write apostrophe after the word pilots. Okay. We don't have to add S to it. The pilots uniforms look smart. The pilots' uniforms look smart. Okay. Uniforms worn by the pilots. So the pilots' uniforms look smart. Number 4, the book that belongs to Samira was in the cupboard. So write Samira's book. Book belongs to Samira. So we write like this: Samira's book was in the cupboard. Samira's book was in the cupboard. Okay. Next is the teacher took the notebooks that belong to the students. So write the teacher took the students. Students here it is a plural word. So we write like this: students and apostrophe. Notebooks. The teacher took the students' notebooks. The teacher took the students. students and apostrophe. क्योंकि यहाँ वर्ड पहले से प्लूरल था या एस लगा था तो सिर्फ इसमें हम apostrophe ही लगाएंगे. ओके. The teacher took the students' notebooks. Now, last one, Sahil broke the lamp that belonged to his uncle. So write Sahil broke his uncle's lamp. Sahil broke his lamp belonged to uncle. So we write Sahil broke his uncle's lamp. UNCLE apostrophe S, uncle's lamp. LAMP, lamp. Sahil broke his uncle's lamp. So let's do the quick revision of exercise B. We went to the house of Nina on Sunday. We went to Nina's house on Sunday. Number 2, he played with the bat that belongs to Naman. He played with Naman's bat. यहाँ जो अंडरलाइंड वर्ड्स है उसको हमें एपोस्ट्रोफी एस या फिर एपोस्ट्रोफी के साथ लिखना था. ओके, सो ही प्लेड विद नमन्स बैट. नंबर 3, द यूनिफॉर्म्स worn by the pilots. Here the word ends with S. It is a plural word. Look smart. So the pilots word is plural, so we only add apostrophe to it. The pilots' uniforms look smart. Number 4, the book that belongs to Samira was in the cupboard. So Samira's book was in the cupboard. Number 5, the teacher took the notebooks that belonged to the students. The teacher took the students' notebooks. Number 6, Sahil broke the lamp that belonged to his uncle. So Sahil broke his uncle's lamp. Okay, these two exercises, exercise A and exercise B, you have to do it in your English language notebooks in a very neat and clean handwriting. Okay class, in the next class we will do exercise C of this chapter. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you.